Alright, hang on. Let's check this. Oh, shoot. See, now my camera's going all weird. But it's okay because the... Oh, that made it worse. Dang. Alright, let me see here. Oh, this is insane. This is absolutely insane, folks. We're here, we're doing stuff. We're finally streaming. It's like, OMGbus. There we go. Alright, cool. Just had to adjust the chroma key a little bit. Oh, so, hi everybody, and welcome. It has been far, far too long since I've been able to play, and I am very, very excited that I can be here now. So, we are in the middle of Suikoden 1, and unfortunately, I'm just not very far in it yet, but I remember, at least mostly, what I was doing, which was working with the kind of like underground resistance, anti-government, who's a what's it, all that kind of thing, and trying to basically get additional or better weapons, something along those lines. So I'm stoked, I'm excited. I'm just leaving my folks as they were from, God, I think it's been almost 2 months now. And I hope that everybody's been okay and is doing well, because I know that I'm just kind of like, woo! Everything is a little bit holy free holies right now. Let me check my log really quickly. That was empty. Okay, deliver. We need to deliver blueprints for the fire spear. Okay. And there's a sick pigeon. Somebody heads the secret factory. Basically, I can't remember if we were going up or down the mountain. We'll go up the mountain just because that seems like a logical thing to do. I feel like it should work. So that said, for anybody who is not acquainted, this is Suikoden. It is, in this case, this is the HD remake or HD remaster of the original, I believe, PlayStation game. I personally never played it. Apparently, it is an amazing JRPG. I know, I've been having fun with it. It's one of those styles of JRPG where there's literally dozens of different characters that you can play as, or that you can kind of collect into your group, and then you kind of choose who you play as, who you play with, and figure out where to go from there type of thing. So I haven't found very many people, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to. Most importantly, I really do want to stream it, contrary to what the last few everythings have shown. But yeah, I'm excited to finally have a chance to play again. I've been very busy. Unfortunately, I'm taking a class that takes away most of my weekends. So once the class is over, we should be okay. Oh my God, it's Rev. Rev is here. The 82nd month, the people did celebrate. And then back to our regular joviality. Wait, ready, Rev? Ready? Hey. There, we have celebrated. It is official. The celebration has been appropriately celebrated. I hope this is where I'm supposed to be. I don't remember. Okay. But what I am going to do is I'm going to be trying to move through all of this stuff as quickly as possible. Like I mentioned, I know I'm doing something with the resistance fighters, essentially, and I need to take the secret blueprints to somebody. So yeah, the Liberation Army, that's what it is. So incidentally, Odessa's in my party, this supposedly 10-foot giantess, which she is not, I must say. That is nice. I gotta stay at the end. Dang it. So we're going back down the mountain. Run! It doesn't let you run on the overworld. Okay, you know, I tried. Alright, I really did. But like I said, this for both purposes of not being able to play as much as I'd like, as well as just general efficiency, I'm going to try to play through this as quickly and efficaciously as possible. There's your official $7 word for the day. Efficaciously. The inn in the town at the top of the mountain. Wait, what? There wasn't an inn there. And I gotta get the water orb. Or I don't need to get the water orb, but I can get the water orb. Because using magic is good. Or being able to use magic is good. One thing I will say, and anybody who's played this can attest to it, the inventory system in this game is a giant, hot, flaming pile of garbage. It is so horrible. Absolutely awful. It feels like the creators of the game were literally just trying to imagine how they could make things as painful as possible for players, and they were like, yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. I just realized the inn isn't marked as an inn, but there was a dude who, and he had the little bed thing next to him. See, I've got a water orb, but now I'll have 2 water orbs. Okay. Healing magic is great. I am glad to have it. So here's what we'll do. We'll go up here, talk to this guy. Okay, so we stayed at the inn, and nothing happened. Okay, we'll save our game at least. Oh, I almost missed having random bot things show up. Okay, so there's nothing here. I stayed at the inn, I did the thing. Okay, I may have already done it. See, that's what I was saying. I could have sworn I did. Because I was looking through my log, and it was talking about, you know, like, who was in the bed? Who left the bed? Somebody left the bed. I was like, I'm pretty sure they did. So I think that was the whole shtick, is that I was on my way back. I thought. So we gotta head back home. We do have to deliver the blueprints, though. We have the blueprints for, I believe it's a fire spear, if memory serves. So that's what we're doing now. Incidentally, Rev, I hope that you've been doing well. Because, again, it's been a fairly long time, especially since I've done this. And also all the people who hopefully wish to watch on demand. Hello. Eventually, we will have an actual playthrough of this game, and we will get to the end. I don't know when that is, but it will happen. Oh yeah, you missed the first little bit. It's fine. I was over here thinking that like I was being super smart and like looking through my logs so that I could remember what was going on. I was just like, ha, yes, the blueprints, excellent. I need to take them and do the thing. Couldn't remember what the thing was. It said I have to go back to the factory, or go to the factory, and I was like, shoot, I don't remember where the factory is. Yeah, you've been making some absolutely amazing stuff, Rev. All of the crochet that you've been doing is legit incredible. I don't understand it. I mean, you've only been doing it for what, like 3 or 4 months, something like that? It's not been very long. Okay, so I remember we went west, and I believe that our base of operations is in the city that is directly north of here. Incidentally, this is one of those RPGs where you don't have your fancy mini-map or whatever with like your little dot telling you exactly where you need to go. Okay, well, I guess it's not there. Oh, that's right. That's the place that I originally got like kicked out of. Okay, so all right, well, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, shoot, I didn't equip all of my new stuff. Should probably turn off my auto battle. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't, like, about to die. Because it feels like the type of thing I'd miss easily. In a situation like this. So one of the issues with this game is you have this auto battle feature, which is great, and like it makes things helpful and efficient and everything. The problem is that the auto battle literally just performs battle. That is all it does. It does nothing else. So what that ends up meaning for us is that you just attack, and maybe you're lucky and are able to get past like regular bad guys like this, totally fine. But in this particular game, when somebody dies, they are dead. It's one of those types of things. So that's why I had mentioned earlier, this is one where you get all of the new people, and there's, I think, 116 or 115, 104, somewhere in that general vicinity, total characters that you can end up getting as part of your formations. But, yeah. You can end up getting quite a few. But once they're dead, they're dead. At least that's my understanding of it. Again, I've not played, but... So, yeah, I've seen a bunch of the pictures that you've posted, Rev. They're freaking amazing. Like, legit. Absolutely incredible. Okay, 2 requests. Okay, give this earring to Matthew, who lives in the village of Sika. Oh, dang. Aw, shoot! Can't. I cannot do it! I have noticed there's a lot of false choices in this game. For those of you unfamiliar with RPGs, this is where you get, 2, 3, 4 choices from a list, but there's only one that actually does anything, And so if you don't select that, then nothing happens. Now, my problem here is I don't remember if I put any of my good stuff on her, like any of my good items and things, because the way the inventory system works is that people have their own inventory, and if the person is gone, if their inventory is emptied for whatever reason, then it all gets wiped out along with the person. It's not. Oh, 108. Okay. And they can die in army battles. Got it. I could have... I remembered you saying something about that, Rev. I thought you had said don't put anything important on her. I figured it was just because she was a temporary party member. And to be fair, I was not wrong, inherently. So, actually, let's do this with Cleo. Shoot. Hang on. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, whose orb do I want to equip? I want to equip this orb onto Cleo. There we go. Alright, and prosperity and fortune. I think I'll keep those for now. Hang on. My phone was abuzz. Okay. Now, remember I mentioned that the inventory system is terrible? That's what I'm talking about. See, look at this. Look at this garbage. Pile of hot garbage. Alright, so... hang on one second. Let me see if there's... I needed to look for... an appraiser. That's what it was. This thing. Don't worry. I'll be quick. Oh, no, that's not it. Where's the appraiser? I can't remember the little symbol for it. Hang on. I guess there isn't one in this town. Okay. It doesn't matter. We gotta get moving anyway. Put the clone on Victor. Let's go back in. Okay. Yeah, because I remember there was an appraiser in the place where I got kicked out of. And I used said appraiser like once or twice. Alright, so now we've got in that. The Fortress of Quaba. I don't remember if we've heard that before. Fortress of Quaba. It doesn't ring a bell, but that doesn't mean anything because I've not played this in so freaking long. I'm going to guess and keep going south and see if that works. Hey, look, Quaba. Okay, perfect. Okay, Roy, Maria. Okay. Seriously, I initially thought that Cleo was a girl, and then it's like, no, Cleo is a boy, and now Cleo is Maria, which is a girl's name. I'm just saying. Schottelheim Reinbach III. I will be Pisuki. Okay, Cleo is a girl. Okay, see, I'm so... Look at that face. It's very confusing. I'm sorry, but it is. Alright, Roy, Maria, Pisuki, and Steinbeck. Poor seller of jujubes. What? No! My name is Roy. You can't even breathe without... This does sound like me. I can't breathe without causing problems. Oh, dang, he knew. Seriously, dude? Yeah, I agree. Quit being a drama queen. Who's this guy? So, incidentally, one thing that I've kind of picked up on is I'm guessing that at least the majority of people who have a portrait can at some point be part of my party. Again, I'm guessing. No idea if that's true. Might be, might not be. Literally no clue. So we need to take the earrings. Alright, so yeah, see, that guy seems sus. He's got a portrait, so you know he's sus. Oh, just a Okay, here we go. Was this too much homework? Of course, the guy that I met was the dude that I was looking for. Oh. That is what Final Wish means. She's dead now. I ain't leaving, bro. Come on, face me like a man. Maybe if I just bug him enough? They're saying the same stuff. Oh, guards. Well, yeah, obviously they were heading towards his house. Oh no, they got the child. Oh, he's getting reactivated. A powerless recluse. Oh, dang. Obviously, we have to save the child. Champions of Justice! Now, I'm making all of these choices semi-arbitrarily. I have no idea if it's, you know, like, correct or whatever, and I honestly don't really care. I'm just playing. That's all. Oh, that's his name. Oh, they were sisters. Or brother and sister. Siblings. Oh, dang, bro. Ooh, you got power and not use it, bro. Ooh. Ah, hideouts. Okay, skilled military strategist but no leader? I feel like those skill sets would overlap a decent amount. I mean, not completely, don't get me wrong. Like, you can have leaders who suck at strategy, but generally speaking, as a strategist, you have to know at least a little bit about people and how they work and what they do. So, I don't know. Ha! I am Commander Danny. Suck it. He will not understand. My dad is a general. He won't understand this happening. Ah, perfect. Okay. I need to give him a year's worth of homework. That's awesome. I love it. Ha! See? This is great! It's a little ways southwest of here. So now I know where I have to go. West. He's got a low charisma score and is too gruff. And that's why I said, like, generally speaking, I feel like there's a good bit of overlap. So Victor is a major major physical attacker. So I want to make sure that I've got some good stuff on him. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Okay. And it boosts magic. But furrows. Y'all remember when I mentioned that the inventory system in this game sucks? So I mostly want Cleo to have one of these things. Oh no, I'm wearing that. There's a lot of medicine, but that's okay. And so let's just go ahead and give Cleo directly those. I think that's pretty much the best I'm going to do. So, one key thing is... Oh, Liberar. Y'all remember what I said about, like, if the person has a portrait, then they might be important? So first thing we gotta do is save before we head out. Hey look! Rev reminded me too. Oh, we're gonna save Scum? Oh, excellent. Is that this guy? Apparently somebody is... Tavern. Well, that was gonna be my next stop. I'm just saying. Sergey. Call it an elevator. Oh. Um... I'm running a business. Okay. Alright, so we've got... a meal. And... of course, she has, like, Jack. Her equipment. After I just got rid of all my stuff. Guess we'll leave it for now. Okay. Oh! Got it. I see why we're save scumming. I think I got it. Ooh! Shoot. Okay. So do we restart? I also don't understand this because he said you have to wager everything, but then we did an auto bid of 1,000. Oh, I got a 6 right off the bat? Are you freaking serious? Bullcrap. Seriously, that's some BS right there. Alright, actually, I think the only way you can reload in this version is to completely restart it. Because like in some games they'll have a menu option of like return to menu or like return to desktop or whatever. I don't believe that this one does. I could be mistaken and I may have just missed it, but luckily it doesn't take a super long time to load. Alright, so we had just saved, so we'll head straight for the tavern. We'll do it again. Skip all this. There isn't a way to skip. I'm really confused about the whole, like, you have to wager everything. Because I didn't wager everything. Okay, so I feel like I should save again now before doing the gambling thing. But let's see. I don't understand how this whole, hey, you're wagering all of your money, but it doesn't actually wager all of my money. 1. Okay, awesome. 2! Ugh. I win! Alright, let me go save again. Now, should I do stuff for what's her name? I'm gonna call her Clementine because I don't remember what her actual name is. Kamele? Should I go and like get stuff for her and do stuff for her? Because I feel like I probably should, but I don't want to waste a bunch of money. Well, I can at least upgrade her weapon. Decent magic user, okay. There isn't a room place here. Or fire piece. Let me see. I don't have a fire piece. And there isn't a... Oh. Can't be tossing fire runes on her when it's taking me to the weird castle thing. Aha. I wasn't sure if I should talk to him or if I should go back to, what's it called? The words. That. Hat. Ooh. don't want to spend so much on shoulder pads for everybody. Seems like a waste. Alright, so let me go upgrade his weapon and then I'll save. We don't have any room pieces. So we can't do that. And then let me check my formation here. Okay. So ideally we should get 3 shoulder pads. Oh, you can have multiples of the same accessory. Interesting. Good to know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, now we gotta play freaking... yeah. I didn't see how to equip stuff in other folks' inventories. It didn't give me the option. Never mind. I lied. I blame society. Alright, so my 3 frontliners all have shoulder pad everythings. So let me go save. Danny does not have a guard robe. I can grab one. He's got the chest plate. I didn't think that it was worth the ever so minor increase. Because the chest plate had like a... Yeah, see, it's a 5 versus a 7 for almost 1,000 more. Feels way too expensive. Whatever. Oh, the magic protection. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. So now everybody should have a guard robe. Okay, they all have guard robe. And almost everybody has shoulder pads. Guard room piece. So I'm guessing I have to do it at the armorer. because it didn't give me an option to do anything there. Oh, I guess I can't. I don't know why it's not giving me an option to do it. Oh. Well, never mind. Interesting. I just use it. I did not realize that. Let's see, do I have any other pieces? Okay, cool. So we'll save one more time before we head out. Just because now we've got the pro thing done. Okay, and head back to the other town. To do rooms. So we want to attach fire to melee. And then Tai-Ho doesn't have anything. I've got another water orb. Water or fortune. I'm guessing water because having the healing magic on Tai-Ho is ideal. Yeah, having the clone on Victor is good. Buy anything from there. Let me go talk to this guy again, see if he's still a big old grump. Okay, he's still a big old grump. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't think I want to start something that's gonna... Southwest of Hackle. 49 damage, dang. That's a lot of damage. There we go, there's a Fraser. Defective urn? Well, how could an urn be defective? Hex doll. What actually are these things? Okay, it's just an antique. Now, if memory serves, I just sell those. So I will go ahead and... Well, I can do it at the armor room. Incidentally, do you have better armor? You do. Wow, you have really good armor. Very expensive, but very good armor. Oh, wee. I figured this is not a place where I'm really supposed to be, seeing as how I almost got my butt handed to me by a bird. Just seems to make sense. The bird's kind of poning me. I technically could afford to upgrade at least some of my equipment. I don't know if it's worth it though. There. Spare shoulder pads. Now in use. Oh, there. Get one more. So yeah, to me at least, it seems like it's not worth trying to upgrade my stuff here. Like, I don't... I mean, it's a difference of 7 for some of that. And I could get shields. I am curious about the shields, because I don't believe I've used any of them. And I think they were like 3,600. Because most of these folks use just regular stuff. So Dragon Fang Staff. It doesn't note if I can't use a shield. Okay, well that makes sense. Never mind. Hey look, Maethwin's here for 67 months, and you're just in time to see the end. I'm getting ready to go to a fancy castle, and I'm probably gonna die. It's gonna be great. You'll be jealous, Maethwin. Hopefully part of the stuff I get from this castle is a butt ton of money, because I need it. Alright, cool. So, that's it then. I will go ahead and hop off for now. So with that, thank you so much for being here, for joining. I'm honestly super ecstatic that I was able to play today. Oh, the dice game is how you can farm the pot. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because you can just save and then go back and do that stuff over and over and over. I can see that. So incidentally, next week I've got class, so I will not be here. But the week after I should be able to. We'll have to confirm, but I'm fairly certain that I'll be available and able to be here. I know it's famous words coming from me as I've said this the last, 4 weeks or whatever, or 6 weeks. One of the nice things, though, is that my class is over in about 5 weeks. So then my weekends will be back at least every other weekend, for sure. So that's good. For the time being, though, everybody take care, stay safe, and be well. Hopefully, I will see you all in a couple of weeks. But if not, then have a great time, and I will see you when I see you, regardless. Maybe in the meantime, I'll do some potch farming at the little gambling thing, because I guess I can, maybe. We'll see. Either way, take care, have fun, and goodbye.